So many things are about to happen in the next few months, and of course, technically Davido is planning on coming up top of every single thing, because not even a single one of his family or his entourages are planning on losing at all. Yes, we can all say that Davido is actually going to drop an album. That is the final album, and he has been busy promoting, doing so many things. Everything is just in reverse for him, but he is still trying to maintain his stability in all that he's doing. That is the essence of whatever he's doing, because he knows himself that all of these things is going to pay for one day. Everything is going to pay for one single day. So he needs to make sure that whatever he is planning on doing doesn't affect him in that aspect, and also all of his family related issues and that are not going to put him in that kind of position that he is. So he had an interview today, and everything was going just the way it was happening until a special moment. That one, it is even more shocking than what exactly is even promoting. His album has been on for so long, and he has been promoting and doing all of these things, but they still went on and asked about his family, how everybody is doing, how Chioma is busy coping with the children, his father, his business, and everything was going smoothly until they asked about Imade's condition. And that is where Davido knew that, he needed to answer the question, not just because of himself, but still because of the people, so that they will get to know what exactly is going on with the Imade situation. Of course, during the time he was fighting a custody battle with Sophia MØMODU, everybody knew what was happening. So they needed to know what exactly Sophia MØMODU had in plan for Davido, or the other way around, because it felt like as if Davido himself needed to go somewhere really very safe, and he needed to do that as soon as possible, or else it was going to be a mismanagement for him. It was going to be a huge ruckus for him. Everybody thought that Davido will even put himself in a position where he doesn't want himself to be. And of course, he planned to do every single thing that he can just to ensure that his wife and kids are as good as they are. But when it came down to Imade, of course, he had an answer for them. Yes, he always has an answer for every single person. But when it came down to Imade, he just let them know that, the things might not be going the way he wants it to be. But yes, he's still making progress on it. Yes, he has been doing everything that he could in order to ensure that he brings Imade back into his own house, because this was not the way things were. This was not the way things were. So he needed to prove to every single one of them concerning the situation of Imade. And of course, everybody was really happy with the way Davido was handling the things. He handled it pretty well, and he needed everybody to know how exactly Imade was coping. Imade was doing fine and well, but something was still left in his heart. Something was really left that he needed to focus on. There is something that he needed to go into and figure out what exactly he needs to do, how exactly he needs to do it. So it was obvious that he needed something. And that something was what? That something was from Imade. So he needed to finalize deals with Imade, whether Imade was planning on staying with the Adeleke family or she's planning on going back to Sophia MØMODU. It was obvious that everybody needed something. Everybody was talking about something. Everybody wanted to know. So everybody was planning so many things for Imade until the part whereas Sophia MØMODU said, it was not Davido's time to take up Imade, but still, Davido still had to go ahead and answer those few questions about his own family, so that he could allow people to know what exactly has been going through and how he is planning on curbing all of these issues at hand. So guys, don't forget to drop your comments at the comment section till we come your way again. Goodbye and peace out.